Unfiltered, the hottest podcast that's around. Analytics different whenever we breaking it down. Who you had losing and who you think was taking around. A show for the culture, no other podcast making the sound. With expert opinions, we giving you the news you've been missing. Nobody does it like this, cause the talk is different. There's no.
Hey, you know what? Look, I'm gonna just jump straight into this. I don't have time for no intro. Surf first JC, bro. Surf first JC. Right now.
Let's talk about it. No
Surf
intro, no nothing, huh?
Let me do so fast. Ladies and gentlemen that's watching, this is about to be a minor battle. Like, watch what these two do. I'm telling you.
Look, and Mitz got in the background his favorite rapper, right? Miss Surf, right?
Shout out to Tsu Surf, man.
So Surf battling Hollow, right? An infamous battle, right? Right. So he's probably about to say some stupid, dumb line that don't make sense, like punchline with Durant.
This is the infamous. This is the infamous Earning Ash battle.
Nash. No, bro.
It is infamous Earning Ash battle. But back to this. Back to this.
Let me fill y'all in real fast, viewers. Kels is for JC. Mitz is for Surf. Go ahead.
But let's get a disclaimer out the way too. JC is my second favorite battle rapper though too.
You can't say something like that right now.
I'm just saying.
Cat. Well, then bet me on the battle. Then bet me on the battle.
I thought we already bet $20, 20 push-ups.
No, on Surf for JC.
Yeah, let's lock it in.
It's locked in.
$20, 20 push-ups.
$10.
First, ladies.
Are we betting on rounds or just an overall win?
It's overall.
Oh, what you scared? You scared he ain't going?
I mean, we know Surf is coming to cook. We know that JC has to match Surf's star power in the building. In the building.
What?
Can JC match Surf's star power in the building?
Yes, bro. Stop saying Surf got all this extra star power, bro.
Just answer the question truthfully.
Yes, he can, bro. You act like he ain't never been on a
what battle?
Multiple battles.
What battle makes you say that?
Nitty, DNA, Clips. Come on now, bro. He got battles on big stages, bro.
Maybe what? DNA. I'll give you DNA. I'll give you DNA. You know why? Because after that first round, people thought JC was done. And then he came back and took 2 and 3.
Yeah. And the first, what do you mean? Just 2 and 3?
No, JC didn't take the first against DNA. No way.
Out of your mind. Go back and watch the battle, Mr. Non-biased.
You wilding. So you're being biased. This is unfiltered. You're being biased. No. 2-1 JC.
Listen.
DNA took the first
round. His first line in the first round shut everything down DNA was doing.
But he didn't take that round, though. He didn't take that round.
What? You know what?
Let's talk big stage.
Back on point.
Let's talk big stage. Let's talk big stage.
Yeah. Who's got big stage presence, right?
Surf.
We're
not even debating this.
Listen.
Next topic. Surf. Next topic.
Well, my point wasn't
Surf about has more, but JC still has star power. We're not going to do that.
He has some star power.
He has more,
but not on the level as Surf.
Let's not do that. Battle rapper, bro.
Let's not do that.
Playing his first rodeo.
If JC shakes the room every 60 to 90 seconds.
Wow.
Surf shakes the room every 20 to 30 seconds.
I would call you out your name. No, bro. What you mean every 60 to 90 seconds?
Hold on.
You mean to tell me he shakes the room twice around? Is that it? That's all he's good for?
Wait, hold on, Kels. Let me break the battlers up. Let me separate y'all for a second.
Let's get man. Because I got time today. I took the watch off. I got time today, bro.
There's some organization here for a second.
Organize nothing but these hands.
When we say big stage, right? I'm talking about control.
And
how does each one of them control the big stage, and who does it better?
Bro, JC can do it, bro. He's done it. He did it.
How? He asked how. Be specific. How?
Okay. You know how in DNA's battle, when we battled DNA, the whole crowd was against JC. They were rooting for DNA. And then, I don't know, JC won the crowd back right away. And then he
didn't win the crowd back to the second round.
But
go ahead.
No, listen to me. Listen. We'll skip to the second round, right? Champagne with the champ, right? Remember that?
That was good, yeah.
And JC did what? Mid-round, grabbed the bottle of champagne, walked across the stage. Crowd went nuts. Surf ain't do nothing like
Facts.
that.
That's a fact.
Surf ain't do nothing like that. He just hey Rob. That's all he do.
Bro, if Surf come out there, walk out there in the white tee,
yo, so now
the crowd gonna go crazy. What are you talking about? That's not even Surf. That's the devil's grandson.
That's groupies, bro. What you mean?
If Surf walk out there in the white tee,
only y'all
it might get
dark
dark
wearing
for
a white t-shirt, bro. Come on now. You get points for what you are tired.
Okay, well, let's go back to LP question. Surf never loses the crowd. Only time Surf loses the crowd is when he's Jersey. That's it. Other than that, the crowd will rock.
Battles. That is a fact.
Every battle Surf has ever been in, the crowd is rocking with him. Surf could go back 8 bars, and the crowd is going to do the whole 8 bars with him again.
Because y'all
against Twerk, for example, against Twerk, Surf didn't even do the crowd did it for him.
Okay.
That's star power. That's crowd control. JC don't have none of that.
Why? Because he ain't got no slogan. Is that why? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's just Surf.
He got star power, bro. He just don't have a groupie.
He has some star power. I'm not discrediting JC. Like I said, JC's my second favorite. But star power on the level of Surf, no, he doesn't. Next question, LP.
Wearing a white t-shirt, getting style points. Come on.
Next question, man. Come on.
All right, next topic.
Okay, all right.
I see how this gonna go.
Let's do this. Let's do this. So let's name an opponent.
Who's better lyrically?
Wait. No, I see what you did. I see what you did there. Let's name an opponent that both of them have faced and compare the battles.
Clips.
No. I'm bogus for what I'm about to say, but I do need to say it. First opponent, New Jersey Twerk.
Yo, not for nothing. JC won that battle though.
I gave JC that battle 2-1. Yeah. Surf 30'd them, but JC battled against a better Twerk. We'll definitely say because Twerk got through all his rounds against JC, and he didn't get through none of his rounds against Surf. I think he choked every 3 rounds. He choked like 2 bars into his first against Surf. So JC did battle a better Twerk than Surf battled.
Next question.
Yeah, but also there's other battles. There's Rum Nitty. There's Clips.
No.
Oh, yeah. You're right. There is Rum Nitty, right?
Oh, pump your brakes.
He 30 Rum. I gave JC a 30 against Rum.
And Surf didn't beat Rum.
I had Surf 2-1 against Rum, respectfully.
He didn't even have a third. What you mean 2-1, bro?
If you want to say Clips, if you want to say Rum 2-1, I'm not going to argue that. But I feel like Surf took the first clear and Rum stumbled in his first. Rum choked in his first. And if you want to give Rum the second round, I mean,
I think
it's debatable.
Rum got a second, third.
That's debatable for sure.
Sir, if you don't deliver a third round, I'm sorry, and I'm not being biased. I'm the referee. If you don't deliver a third round, you lost. That's that.
Okay. And I mean, somebody brought it to my attention. They said Surf didn't even ride a third round for Rum or T-Top, something like that. I don't know, but I don't believe that to be true.
Well, I mean, he's done it so often. I believe it to be true in some cases. It's like, I got him with you.
But if you want to take the battlers that they face, it doesn't really mean much to me. You know why? Because Surf battled them when they're on their height of coming up. He battled them at the level where, like, they were reaching their star potential.
And I'm about to kill that argument.
I don't know about that with Twerk.
What battler he didn't take at the height of their career?
Hey, wait, let me kill that argument with Geechee Gotti.
Geechee Gotti was he was at the height of his career too.
So what about when JC took Geechee Gotti? Was he not on the come up?
Yes, but I'm talking about Surf has battled all his opponents like on their way up, like in their prime.
At their peak.
At their peak. I went through his resume. If you look at Surf's resume, and when he battled his opponent, they were all at their peak or always almost at their height of their, career, I think.
I would like to challenge that as a referee. As the referee, I just want to challenge the play and say, you're telling me that the Surf battle versus Geechee was Geechee's higher peak than it was when JC battled Geechee. And I'm going to pause that and say Geechee was hungrier when he battled JC because that was before Surf. So a hungrier opponent like Geechee at that time, is gonna be a better opponent than when he battled Surf. That's my. I'm just putting it out there.
I can see that argument. But I would disagree and say Geechee was looking more like the face of URL when he battled Surf rather than when he battled JC.
I can agree with that. Now, along the lines that you're talking about, let's talk about Hollow and Hitman. They weren't at their peak when they battled Surf. They were just available.
Yeah, I'll give you Hitman. I'm not going to say Hollow.
That Hollow. I think Hollow's best battle was probably against Lux.
But that was after. I'm saying he was on. I always said he was at. I always said they were ascending. I said some of his opponents was ascending. I didn't say they was always at their peak. I said a lot of them was ascending towards their peak. And Hollow was ascending towards his peak.
That could be any battler then.
I mean,
because everyone's going up.
Yeah, I'm just answering LP question.
Let's get to the meat.
JC won.
Potatoes. Who is a better lyricist?
Or writer, because they can lump those together.
Writer, lyricist. Who's the better lyricist?
You got something to say?
I'll give you JC. I think JC's a better.
I was going to tell you there's a wrong answer, but thank you.
I'm not biased. Kels is the one biased. I'm not biased. I would tell you
he's the better writer.
People say Surf can't write, which isn't true. Because if you listen to, House in Virginia, Surf is a very lyrical rapper, but he doesn't write lyrically in his battle rap, context when he writes. He writes like bars, punchlines, but when he writes like as a rapper, when he's rapping on the beat, he's very lyrical. But in battle rap, I would say JC is the more lyrical battle rapper.
All right. Yeah. I mean, Surf makes better music, but we talking about battling, bro. He ain't better lyricist.
But I don't think lyricism is going to win JC this battle, though. In my opinion, it's not going to come down to lyricism. It's going to come down to punchline, bars. It's going to come down. Can JC keep up with Surf?
Keep up how? What's that mean?
When I say keep up, can JC shake the room every 15 to 20 seconds?
Look, you angles matter 15, 20 seconds because he keep repeating his lines.
Do angles matter?
I don't think angles matter, and I don't think angles matter in this battle. Not in this battle. No. Angles don't matter. Because I don't think Surf is gonna come with any crackhead bars. I don't think he's gonna come with any dance flips.
He's gonna come with the money angle. He will.
I mean, that's just swag talk, But I'm talking more like as all the other battle rappers come with JC against, crackhead, dancing, Jesus Christ bars.
Yeah, he's going to have some Jesus bars.
I do see some. I do see some JC flip Jesus Christ bar. I can see that because that's just Surf. He likes to talk that biblical talk sometimes. I
don't think he's going to have any creative.
Yeah. You know what he should have did? He should have waited and used that Leviticus, Deuteronomy bars for JC since he want to talk that Bible talk, rather than John and Don. That would have been probably a little bit more fire against JC because the Jesus Christ name flip. But I don't think angles matter this battle. I think I'm telling you what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down, can JC keep up with Surf? That's what it's come down to.
I agree with you there. I think the pace is what's going to be the deciding factor. However, though, not for nothing, man. I think on the playback, it ain't gonna look how it felt in the room, bro. Because I think JC's material is always more layered and potent, and I think that's what really wins. That's why he's like one of the top guys on the app, is because his content is rewatchable. Surf is a performer. He's a live performer. People like to see him live. He's very energetic. He's very captivating, electrifying, or whatever the case
for sure,
is.
yeah.
And people like that, and I get that. There's a certain feel in person. However, on the playback, he has some controversy with his verses, bro. Either he's stealing stuff, or his bars don't make sense, and it's just lazy writing, or it's not good or not layered. And it's like the whole AMG mode thing. First off, he stole that from Rock, because Rock been doing AMG mode, and I don't think Surf got enough, bro. I don't think his star power is going to be enough to beat JC. You can't just wear a white.
So you don't think his star power alone is going to beat JC? That's what you're saying.
He's going to need some serious content. He's going to have to be rapping like for real.
I feel like Surf always raps, but
I don't feel like that, because when you watch back some of the stuff, he had a whole verse stolen, or if you're saying things like Earn and Nash, that's Nash, or Durango as a puncher.
Oh no, Surf has a lot of reaches. I won't deny that. A lot of reaches. You know.
Let's do this. Let's compare a recent JC, not necessarily one battle, but just a recent JC, and we're talking obviously the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's talk a recent Surf, and obviously we're talking about his run.
Ortez.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
the best recent JC I've seen is against Head Ice, without a shadow of a doubt. Those 3 rounds he brought for Head Ice was fire. If he bring 3 of those against Surf, they were only 2 minutes. They were only 2 minutes. What you say?
That battle with O-Red too he had some fire.
No, he had some fire. I think the best JC I've seen was against Head Ice. If he bring 3 of those plus an extra minute 30,
but these were two weeks in between. And I think he's got a month for Surf. Has he ever had a month? He's never had a month for anybody.
I mean, that's just JC. He doesn't like taking a month off.
Be dark. Let's talk about that. JC has never had a battle where he has had a month to prepare. It's always been 1 to 2 weeks. That's what he's been operated in.
Not always.
This dude has double the prep time that he did in the tournament. And he won the tournament with 2-week prep time. Judged battles. What make you think he not finna go up there and destroy your boy Surf? He's got, and JC is not an angler.
Yeah.
But he has an angle.
What angle he has?
He can bring up the whole the stump situation.
What angle does he have?
He can bring up, I don't know, all the allegations.
You talking about the stolen bar? You talking about the stolen bars?
I didn't even bring that up yet. I was talking about the not paying the battler. He could talk about Midnight Madness dropping off the face of the earth.
But that's actually not true, because Surf said Midnight Madness is coming back in the fall.
Sir, that is a Surf fan.
Yeah. We're going to see when it happens,
Okay.
But as of now, the biggest thing to happen in battle rap had 2 events, 3 events, and we only really talked about one.
What you saying is he coming up there to talk to Surf.
I feel like he got,
which isn't going to work. That's the same thing John tried to do last year.
Not JC, bro.
I agree with that. John is not JC. JC is better than John and Don. Sure. But I'm saying you can't come in there and try to talk and like stretch your point out. That's going to get you 30'd.
I agree. It would. But JC don't do that. JC does not linger on angles. He gets in and he gets out.
But I'm just saying, you bring up all the angles that he could take. I'm saying that's going to get him out of here, because Surf is not coming to angles. Surf is coming to,
now. You mean to tell me he can't have 1 to 2 bars and throw a punch in with some Midnight Madness?
Yeah, no, he definitely can't. No, he definitely can't.
Look like you stumbled to pay.
But I'm saying if he come in to talk, because look what Cortez did. Cortez tried to come to talk in that first round. It didn't really land. And Surf just came out of there, even though the first 12 bars was stolen. Let's point that out. The first 12 bars was stolen. But Surf came out there just back to back and got Cortez out there in the first round. It was a clear 1-0 before the bar. We found out the bar was
before we watched it on cam.
Yeah.
And then, but I think Surf writes downhill though. I think in every battle, Surf's first round is he puts everything into his first round.
I don't know. I think his second round usually be his best rounds, actually.
I disagree. I think second round, he starts to go down, and his third round is just like, if he has a third round, it's not. His third rounds, if he has
one, fired,
is the weakest. His second is always...
But he got one of the best third rounds of all time against Hitman.
Yo, what?
He got one of the best third rounds of all time against Hitman.
Because he got one quotable?
Huh?
So does that mean Verb has one of the best third rounds of all time?
No, Surfer's got a good bar of the third round.
We're not gonna go there.
I'm just saying, Verb got a good bar.
Okay,
with a good prop that worked.
Let's get to the dessert, the meal. Who wins this battle and why?
Go ahead, Mitt.
Go ahead, Mitts.
Okay. I'll give it to you straight up. I'll tell you exactly.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I want Mitts to go on the.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You're the moderator right now. Go ahead, Mitt.
Surf win this battle because
I want to hear what rounds too. By the way,
facts.
I'm gonna give Surf one. I think personally it might be a gentleman's because I think Surf is going to write and prepare for this battle. I think Surf is going to be one of the best Surf that we've seen. But I feel like he's not just motivated by this battle; he's also motivated by on Rolling Loud the next day. So he's going to want to win this battle, take a jet to Rolling Loud, and then perform. Yeah. So I do think, and I also think if JC just can't keep up with Surf, like JC is not going to be able to shake the room like Surf is. And if JC room shakes don't last 30 to 45 seconds. Surf room shakes last a long time. And then he's going to bring it back. And sometimes Surf shakes the room before he actually gets to his main punch. JC don't do that.
So JC ain't never had no room shaker, bro?
No, JC don't have haymakers inside of a haymaker.
That anime bar against Nitty wasn't no 45
I'm talking about haymakers inside of a haymaker. So Surf, he'll just be going like AMG mode as he calls it. And then all those bars land. And then he finally get to his main punch. And that's the real room shaker. And that's going to shake the room about 45 seconds. JC not going to be able to do that.
I don't know. JC setups be getting reaction before he even gets to the punch.
No, JC get reaction, but not at the level of Surf. You have to admit that. It's not at the level of Surf.
I admit that because
like you think it's an earthquake when Surf shake that room.
But y'all react to anything Surf say, bro. You can see the reaction on cam of them reacting to bars that don't make any sense, bro. They cheat for that. I give you that, bro. I give you that. I mean, so I can't count it being like a true like he shook the room. They just wanted to go wild for something that Surf said, and they just chose because he said it with conviction. I'm not saying all of his bars is like that, but he has enough of them in there that I got to question it. But with JC, all of his bars make sense.
Yeah. But so to answer LP question, I think you're going to get a motivated Surf. Yes. I think JC's not going to be able to keep up with Surf. I think JC's not going to be able to shake the room like Surf. And I think that's going to give Surf a clear gentleman's or 2-1.
You know, what rounds? If it's
I'm gonna give Surf the first for sure, and I'm gonna give him I'm gonna give Surf the first and second. If JC get around, I'm gonna give him the third.
Okay, let me interject here for a second, just because I have to ask. You're saying there's a potential gentleman's 30. I think back on JC's resume, and I'm like, has he ever been 30'd?
Tay-Rock 30'd him. K-Shine 30'd him. I mean, I just gave you 2 clear 30s right there.
I think those are the only ones. Those are the only.
Loso might have 30'd them too.
The app got JC winning
against Loso.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Oh, that's wild. No, that's wild. No, we're not doing that.
Not for nothing. That is.
We're not doing that. I gave you 3 possible 30s. And if you look back at it, K-Shine and Surf are kind of similar when it comes to performing, rapping, being electric on that stage.
We could just say electrical on stage. We're not gonna say performing because K-Shine will outperform Surf any day, though. Come on now.
Surf beat K-Shine 2-1. What you talking about? Surf beat K-Shine 2-1.
We are not doing this, bro. No.
Let's zone back in.
Dean, that's the name of that little. We not finna do this, bro.
Did y'all get K-Shine that battle?
Yeah, I gave K-Shine that battle.
Oh, y'all tripping. Y'all wild.
Wow. You think Surf won that battle?
K-Shine versus Surf. I'm just the referee. I don't give predictions.
Right. No, K-Shine definitely. I mean, Surf definitely.
Answers to those.
Yeah.
Surf. Okay.
Second and third, clearly Surf. It's not even debatable. The only round that's debatable is the first, and I might give K-Shine that round.
You said K-Shine.
Okay, but back to your point. Why JC wins and why?
So I'm going to answer. So Bach and K-Shine 30 JC. I'll give you that. That was a long time ago. That's not the JC we see today.
Oh, facts. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, facts.
That's a fact. So yeah, he got popped on those two. I can't say nothing about it. JC is going to win. I was going to say 2-1, but you just brought up something that I completely forgot about. I was going to say JC wins second and third because first round Surf is doggone impossible to beat. I'm not going to hold you. Like, he's going to come out. He's going to have all of his heaviest punchlines in that first round. People are going to be excited to see Surf back after 5-6 months. People are going to go crazy. Now that you mentioned the whole Rolling Loud situation the next day, yeah, I think Surf is going to forget something, bro. I think it's going to be a JC30 ball now because I don't think your boy got the memory for that. Because when he battled Lux, when he had his little book tour or whatever he was doing, he was slippity blippity, stumbling, choking. They edited it out on the footage, bro. He choked so bad.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So I just think that Surf has a lot of memory issues, and I think he does this on purpose because he'll go against people that like are actual challenges. This is how he gets away with it. People who are actually threatening to him that can like get him out of here, he'll already line up a distraction to say, oh, you know, but I had all this going on, yo, so you can't blame me. I had Rolling Loud I had to perform the next day. I had a book tour. Who else got a book tour? And then just spin it that way. Like, yo, look, if you agree,
I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off. You know why? Because you're basically just saying Surf's gonna beat himself. You're not saying JC is going to do to beat Surf.
All right.
What is JC going to do to beat Surf? You're basically telling me Surf going to beat himself.
No, that's not. All right. You know what?
Am I wrong, LP? Wait. Am I wrong, LP?
I see your perspective. I see your perspective. I see your perspective. I see it. So let me go back to my 2-1.
Okay. Yeah.
Here's why I have 2-1. The only reason I'm saying that is because of the 30. Because forgetting stuff. I figure you're stumbling the first. JC is going to be consistent and he's writing up every round. JC don't really lose third rounds, not like that. His second round, he knows Surf is going to come out heavy in his first round. He's going to stack his second round, bro. And he's going to punch Surf in the mouth second and third round. All that hype and gas in the first round, you got it. Gun title's in the building. But JC is still going to have a strong first. He's going to have a strong enough first that people are going to stick with him for the next round. He has better material. He has layered material. And this is a grudge match, bro. This has been underdog year. Every underdog this year has been getting mad love and mad opportunities to shine and largely been successful. Look at Snake Eyes. Look at Stumbles. Look at Sheed Happens. These people weren't supposed to get nearly as far as they got, and they got far. None. Come on now. People love to see an underdog win, and JC and Surf has been brewing in the background for years. And you gave JC a month. And that's where you went wrong. And you went wrong having Rolling Loud the next day. So that means Surf ain't going to be that focused. That's probably why he got a team of writers with him. But we ain't going to mention that. Gun Titles group chat, what up?
So I will say my minor sentiments to this. And I will say, to me, based off of you gentlemen's talkings, conversing, I feel like JC has to win the first round because I think his third round is an inevitable win. If he can get the first, like Kel said, his seconds, he stacks the way he does his second rounds. That's a potential 3-0.
Yo, but if he makes that first round debatable, bro.
And that's the thing.
Surf ain't winning that battle, bro.
First round, let's say he wins it clear, or let's say he makes it debatable, and then the second round comes around. Because I do agree with Kels in a sense. We're not talking statistical facts, but I do feel like Surf declines. And then I do feel like JC rises. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so the one thing I do agree with Mitz, Surf losing a first round, really? Does that happen? Nah, not really. Like doesn't happen like that. But if JC is to get a first round against Surf where it's like clear, Surf is in trouble. Surf is definitely in trouble. But me personally, I will not give who I think is going to win. I'm just a referee, baby.
Fine, we ain't got you.
Kales, wrap us up, bro.
Hey, you know what? Best of luck to Surf and all of his fans. Best of luck to JC and all the fans. I really hope, not for nothing, that this is actually a classic battle. Despite who I want to win, I think JC's going to win. But at the end of the day, I think the culture needs this to be a good battle because the Surf Cortez grudge match was trash. I don't care what nobody says. That battle did not live up to nothing. It was trash. And this battle needs to live up to the hype. And I think it will. At least on JC's part. I can't say nothing about Surf. Mitch, that's up to you. But hey, not for nothing. we might have a classic tonight with that battle. That being said, let us know you guys' predictions or who you think is going to win this battle. You think Surf is going to win 3-0, 2-1, whatever the case is. You think JC is going to win. Just let us know in the comments and let us know how you feel about the battle and Summer Madness coming up. Other than that, have a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night.
Making the sound with expert opinions. We giving you the news you've been missing. Nobody does it like this, cause the talkers are different. There's no competition. I think it's time you tune in and listen to the views and predictions. John Jones, we came here to kick it. We just a show on the rise. Definitely top 5. And before you leave, you better like, comment, subscribe.